Hi, this is Billy Joe with Moon Goddess 114433. And the pick a card reading I'm bringing today is inspired by some subscribers. So this one is, what mistakes does he believe that he's made against you or against your relationship? Okay. So we're going to take here's the thing. Men and women don't view things the same way. And, in actuality, not two people really have the same point of view. They do not. So what you feel has been an infraction, they may view it a whole different way. And they may actually think they did something. You think they did this, and they're thinking, oh, I did this wrong. You're not seeing eye to eye. But this is taking a look at what they believe, what do they acknowledge consciously that they have done against you. And then also see if there's any advice that you can take for that, okay? So we have 3 piles. Pile 1 is with the red jasper. Pile 2 is with the white howlite. Pile 3 is with the blue lapis lazuli. The cards that I used today is the Demon Tarot. I know that sounds spooky, don't it? Oracles of Shadows and Light. Divine Circus Oracle. And Madame Endura's fortune cards. So let's just go ahead and get started, okay? Hopefully my dogs don't start barking like crazy like they did the last time I recorded a video. Okay. Those of you that picked pile 1 with the red jasper, what mistakes does he believe that he made against you or your relationship? So we have Abraxas, Mammon, however you pronounce it. I'm not going to be good at pronouncing these words. Amon, Voice of an Angel, number 13. The Hand of Fate, Forces Beyond Your Control Intervene. And the number 38 for Carnivorous Flower Fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. Okay. So let's first look at Abraxas. It says, put my glasses back on, it says, Abraxas, also Abrasax, is an ancient god whose name gave us the mystical word abracadabra. The demonographers made him into a demon, with the head of a king and snakes instead of feet. The thing about Abraxas is about lies of omission and hidden truths. Abracadabra, is it magic or sleight of hand? You have Mammon. It says Mammon is the personification of greed, and he allegedly taught mankind how to strip mine the mountains for gold and other treasures. His name comes from an Aramaic word for material wealth. So this is like, it came from the Aramaic, but later it was mentioned in the books of Luke and Matthew in the New Testament of the Holy Bible as a symbol of greed. This also, it represents not being satisfied with what you have, but pursuing more. You always need more. That greedy spirit. Maybe looking for something more, maybe something better. thinking there's always something better out there for you. You have Ammon. It says, Ammon, possibly related to the Egyptian Ammon, in the book it also says Ammon-Ra, is a fire-breathing marquis of hell. He has the body and teeth of a wolf, the tail of a serpent, and the head of an owl. 40 military units are at his command. So, what I take from Ammon isn't in a sense of Ammon-Ra. I don't really associate Ammon with the Egyptian god. To me, this is more of speaking about reconciliation between people who have fought and separated, and them trying to repair relationships. I get a sense from this group here, from the 3 demon cards, Abraxas, Mammon, and Ammon, that this is someone who, what they feel they've done to you, they know they've lied to you, they've omitted things from you, they've hidden truths, all in a way because in their mind, maybe they kept you on their back burner, they've kept you maintained to them with the idea that they loved you, there's going to be more to the relationship, but actually they always flirted with other women, or other men, or just other people, and they always, it's like a real sense of them always trying to think, maybe there's a better looking woman out there. Maybe there's another woman that can do more for me. Maybe I have someone that's better suited for me. They never let you know this. They omitted that. They made you think that y'all really had something, but was actually searching for something better, something more. But then they also keep you on the back burner. They keep you holding on with these just coming in and acting like they always want to mend the relationship. They want to work on the relationship. Let's work on it. So we have voice of an angel here. Voice of an angel tells you that you have something to say, a truth to be told, or a conversation that needs to be had. It's telling you your intuition is spot on. You need to follow it and know that you are divinely protected. And when your intuition is telling you that you need to move on, you need to do that. You need to take flight, right? Your voice, you have a voice. Don't let other people speak for you. Don't let him decide your fate, make you holding on like a string. Don't let him play you like the guitar. The hand of fate. Forces beyond your control intervene. Again, I'm hearing sleight of hand, but with palmistry, things get revealed. If you think of the hand, and you're looking at the hand, it just looks ordinary. You're like, oh, it's just a hand. Those are just lines, But then when you start looking at the different lines of the hand, and like, for example, with mine, I have the X here, for, my intuition. And I have the different lines here for representing I'm a healer. And so now, it's not just an ordinary hand. You don't just see the lines on there. You're actually seeing, things are coming into perspective. That's what I'm seeing with this. You're actually starting to be revealed. Things are starting to be revealed to you. And you have carnivorous flower fairy. So this tells me, this is more like, a tempting has a high price. A tempting offer has a high price. So it's like you're starting to see that what this person has to offer, it's going to cost you your life, pretty much. Because this is pretty much telling you, beware, because you don't need to learn this lesson again. Don't do it again. They're going to try to renew this relationship, repair it. Don't keep being held on like a string. You know, this offer looks beautiful, this card. Look at these beautiful flowers. But pay attention, because the intention is to devour. You know, this person devours her energy. This may be an energy vampire. So, I hope that resonated. I hope it helps. If it does, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to get moved on. Sorry about that. I had to pause the video. So, for those of you that picked pile 2 with the white howlite, what does your person feel like they've done wrong towards you or the relationship? We have Alistair, Barbados, Michael. I really butchered that, I'm sure. Crown of the Butterfly Bambini, the Minstrel says, let your intentions be known. And Fairy of the Divine Hand. Okay. So, Alistair. Alistair is the strict executioner who carries out the sentences passed down by the rulers of hell. The word Alistair may also refer to any avenging spirit or to the personification of wrathful justice. You know, an avenging spirit. That's, you know, someone that's set on revenge. You know, swift to deliver punishments. Sometimes Alistair can be violent. Cruelty when they're angry. Barbados. Barbados was once one of the angelic order of virtues, but is now a count and duke of hell with 30 military units under his command. He appears as a hunter, and 4 kings sound their horns at his approach. So with Barbados, you know, that's someone who's a hunter, a tracker. He can locate lost or hidden things. With the pictures of the horns blowing, though, that's what I'm being attracted to. And I'm just hearing in my head yelling and screaming. You know, talking above you, not listening to you. You have Michael. Says, Michael was a witch of Thessaly, a region of ancient Greece known for its magic. She is shown here performing one of the most notable magical rituals of witchcraft, drawing down the moon. And with Michael, I get a sense, you know, this is telling you, you really need to focus on opening yourself to greater power and reputation. You need to be open-minded and open yourself up. So, what I get a sense that this person is someone who, in y'all's past together, they really have not, they haven't listened to you. They do a lot of y'all yelling, screaming. They probably cruel words. You know, and words can hurt. They, you know, that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's a lie, because sticks and stones, you know, yeah, they hurt. They hurt. Those are damaging. Those are physical damages that you could see. But words go so deep to, you know, I mean, that is just crushing. There's still things that I recover from that my ex-husband would say to me that just really damaged me, but I'm healing from that. That's just part of the process. Then we have Crown of the Butterfly Bambini. This is a card of transformation and growth. This is telling me there's death to this person's old self. They're outgrowing from their past behavior and becoming their true self, rebirthing into their future self. Let your intentions be known with the minstrel. So instead of yelling, now it's like they want to serenade you. They want to read you poetry. They want to talk softly in your ear. You have the number 2 for Fairy of the Divine Hand, intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. This is like representing addictive behaviors. This person may actually be, they may have an addiction to you. They may get intoxicated by your presence. And, just like with the make-out, maybe they feel that you've put a spell on them, that they can't break loose. And so now they're realizing who you are and what you mean to them, and they're actually trying to change their behavior pattern. So I hope that resonates. If it does, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Moving on to those that picked option 3 with this lapis lazuli. What mistakes do they feel they've made towards you in the relationship? We have Viewer, Malthus, Flavros, White Duchess, the Dagger, and Marie Masquerade. Let me pause this for a minute so I can close my door. Okay, so with Buer. Buer is president of Hell with 50 military units under his command. Demonographers describe him as either taking the shape of Sagittarius or having the head of a lion and 4 legs. Wow, Sagittarius. So this is someone who's above average knowledge of plants and medicine. It's like they have real knowledge of pills and potions. And, the thing about today's medications is they were originally designed from plants in nature. Like the aspirin is from the willow. So this is someone who knows about natural herbs. They may know a lot about medications. This, may be someone who smokes weed because it is a natural plant. We have Malthus. Malthus is a president of Hell. So it's another president. You got 2 presidents here. 2 presidents of Hell. So this is a president of Hell who has governance over 40 legions of demons. Demonographers write that he may manifest in the appearance of a man or a raven, and that his voice is harsh in either form. Okay, so Malthus. Malthus specialized in architecture and engineering. So this is someone who has built high walls. These walls are hard to breach. They're hard to climb or break down. They don't let people in very often. And then you have Flavros. Flavros, also transcribed as Floros, is a Duke of Hell and a Grand General with 20 military units under his command. He takes the form of a leopard, and even in human guise, his eyes are full of fire. Wow. The thing about Flavros, he is a liar who has to be trapped or tricked into telling the truth. Okay? So with this person, it's like this person, they may have a drug addiction. They have high walls. They probably don't share their emotions very well. They hide behind a mask of who they really are. They don't let people into their world very much. And it's like, you feel like you have to really trap them into actually answering a question or something. That's such a weird vibe that I'm getting with this. It's so weird. Okay, so the number 15, White Duchess. The White Duchess suffers a dark, stormy past that has left scars and past traumatic stress. This represents trying to put the past to rest. You know, she's trying to bury the past. So your person, they're probably like this. This is pretty much telling me they're like that because of the past traumas they've went through before. Okay. Then it's like they hide behind a mask of who they really are because of judgment, because of all the pain, because, you know, they don't want to let no one in because, you know, they feel like they're in danger. Like they don't want any conflicts. This is someone who will run away from conflict. They don't want to deal with it. They just want peace in their life. You have Marie Masquerade, glamour, intrigue, drama. If you look, she's holding a mask in her hand. Again, this person's they've had a mask. Why? Because they have this hole in the center of their being. You know, they have this craving to be loved for who they really are and to not be judged. But at the same time, they wear that mask. They have them high walls because of that hole in their heart, that past trauma. And you know, it's like they struggle between removing the walls, removing the mask, and letting you in. And because they crave to be loved so much. But yet, at the same time, they're scared of getting hurt, getting damaged anymore. Like they really don't feel like they can take it anymore. So I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. This is Billie Joe with Moon Goddess 114433. Bye.